What is going on YouTube? This is Logan here today with a new type of video. As you see, today I'm playing the career of a backup quarterback for a random NFL team. We're going to randomize 5 times and we're going to see what NFL team we land on, and we're going to get the backup quarterback out of wherever they are currently and try to get them to one of the worst teams in the league. So we're going to try to revive the career of the backup. So we're going to randomize 5 times now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, Jalen Milroe. I don't know if that's their backup, but if not, I'm going to choose him anyways. So we're currently at week 16 of the real NFL season. And the Seattle Seahawks already technically did clinch a playoff spot. So I feel like we could put Jalen Milroe in for the next. Oh, it's Drew Lock. I could see. Okay, we're going to do Drew Lock instead. Sorry, but we're going to revive his career. We're actually going to cut him. And then in free agency, we're going to see what team picks him up. So. Goodbye, Drew Lock. It was good having you in Seattle, but we're making sure you're having a good career, bud. Trust me, you'll thank me later. All right, now let's sim to the draft, I guess, and we're gonna see how we're looking then for getting Drew Lock on whatever team signs him. Okay, we are at preseason point. Now we're going to check every single team's quarterbacks. Yo, Daniel Jones is a Titan club. Ooh. JJ McCarthy's still starting somehow. He is on the Cleveland Browns as their backup quarterback. So that's where we're going. We're now a Cleveland Brown. So we're actually gonna sim to mid-season and see how we're doing then. We're 3-4. 11 touchdowns to 12 interceptions with almost 2,000 passing yards and 58% completion percentage. That is not good at all.
It wasn't half.
I mean, yeah, it's better than half, but like, still very not good. He's up to a 69 overall, and he's the 43rd ranked quarterback in the league. 86% completion, 80 deep, 80 medium, 85 short. Let's just hope he can get this up and maybe a playoff berth for the Cleveland Browns. We went 7-10. Hey, Drew Lock was top 3 in passing yards. Okay. 24 touchdowns to 23 interceptions ain't that good. But he's up to a 69 overall. But with Morales, he's a 75 overall. So, I mean, and he was top 3 in passing yards. He could stick around here in Cleveland. Hopefully. We're going to send him to the offseason and see if they re-sign him or not. It's time to see if we re-signed him. I don't see him, so that must mean we re-signed him or we cut him. Hopefully we did re-sign him and we did not cut him. So, hey guys, so I'm checking the depth chart now and he is not even on the depth chart, which means he's on another NFL team. So, he is a Lion now. Okay, we're now on the Houston Lions, and he is going to be our starter, of course, because why wouldn't he be? And now we're just going to send him to, we'll send him mid-season, and we're going to see how we're doing then. Okay. 13 touchdowns to 3 interceptions ain't that bad, but just the passing yards ain't very good. I didn't even see our record. We're 3-3. Okay, there's a lot to work with here. But I'm not too worried because his touchdowns was pretty good, and I think his percentage was pretty good too, right? 65. That's about average, I would say. So here we go. We're going to sim to the playoffs, and hopefully we make it. We made the playoffs. He was not top 3 in passing yards, but he was at 5,000 passing yards anyways. How good was the quarterbacks this year? Okay, it's broke. It's got, okay, we're going to look at who's leading in passing yards because it still showed the stats from mid-season, so. He was number 2, but he beat Burrow in passing touchdowns, but way more interceptions. 65% completion percentage, so he stayed pretty close. The highest, 72. And Desmond Ritter's probably a backup, so that makes sense. Okay, we made the playoffs, but we cannot sadly play any playoff games until the Super Bowl if I feel like playing it. 10-7? I mean, I'm not complaining. That's pretty good for Drew Lock. Oh, and we lost. Okay, it fixed. Amon-Ra led in receiving yards. Oh man, they lost in the wild card round 2. It's Eagles. So let's sim to next season and see how we're doing then and check his overall stuff. And once again, he's on a new NFL team. Trying to see where he went this time. After putting up like 2 4,000 passing yard seasons, you would think one team would want to keep him. But I guess not, because Madden's broken. The Saints. Oh man. The guy doesn't want to leave the NFC, but he doesn't care to leave any other team in the nation. We went 11-6. He wasn't top 3 in passing yards, but another stellar season from him, I would say. 4,621 passing yards. We'll see how he is in the leaderboard now. He's had like 3 4,000 passing yard seasons in a row. Dropped to number 17. Wow, that is disappointing. Then now we gotta sim every playoff game until we make to the Super Bowl, of course, if that even happens. And we lost 24-0. Okay, that is not good. This is basically showing we might never win a Super Bowl with Drew Lock, ever. So, that's sad. Let's see if he's finally on the NFL team for 2 years in a row. And he is, guys. He did digress 2 overall since the last time we checked. He's 32 years old. But wait, let's see the contract they put him on. Yo, yes, it's a 2-year contract. Okay. He is the most confusing bridge quarterback I've ever seen because no team wants him, but he's had like 4,000 passing yards every season, which makes no sense to me. We're gonna sim straight to the playoffs and see how we're doing. We missed the playoffs at 7-10, but Drew Lock led in passing yards and probably passing touchdowns too. 46 touchdowns and 12 interceptions, 5,320 passing yards. Okay, he has to be way higher on the leaderboard now. We were number 1 in the league on offense, as you just saw. He's number 15. It's crazy that oh crap, he's definitely won MVP too. Yeah, he has the MVP in the bag, missing the playoffs, which is crazy. I don't know how you do that, but he could retire after this season. So let's sim to next season and see if he retired or not. Oh, we had Mark Andrews. I didn't know that. And Chris Godwin. It's pretty interesting. We're going to sim to the playoffs, see how we're doing then. Drew Lock didn't retire, so. We made the playoffs at 9-8, but he didn't lead in passing yards this season. But Amon-Ra is on the Saints, and he was 3rd in receiving yards. This has been a down year from what he's had because Robert Hogan started a little bit, so he would probably have about 4,000 passing, a little more than 4. He would actually have 4,800 and like 1, and 38 touchdowns. But if you didn't start Robert Hogan for a little bit, he would have 42 touchdowns and then 17 interceptions. I'm estimating. So, New Orleans Saints, to see if we can beat them. Hopefully we can. And that was his first ever playoff win ever. See if we can beat the Buccaneers. And we lost 31-16. This very well could have been his last NFL season. I'm sad if it was because he was such a consistent player, except for the last season, of course, because of how old he's getting. And he didn't retire, but Eric McCoy retired, Justin Reed retired. Two randoms. What if he's not on the Saints anymore? Hold up. Is he a free agent? He's up to a superstar 66 overall is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. We gotta sign him back and put him back as the starter for his final season, most likely, since he's such a low overall and no one wanted to sign him. He's lucky we even signed him. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Send him to the playoffs. Hopefully we make it. 6-11, but Drew Lock led in passing yards. Amon-Ra led in receiving yards. This team is just so weird and inconsistent. He is a franchise quarterback at what overall is set? A 68 overall. That is so weird. It's crazy that he's a franchise QB award winner, but like, send him to next season and see if he retired or not. He is not a Saint once again. Where is he now? Is he back in free agency? Because I checked and he didn't even retire, so. Rather, he dropped a lot in overall, or another team decided to sign him. Nope, he's a 63 overall. I think that's where we let him die in peace. And that's how we're going to end this video. Thank y'all for watching this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and next time I will try to get someone much younger than he is, because he is kind of an older NFL player, or he's getting up to those years where he will only have like 5 years left to play or 6 years left to play or so. But thank y'all for watching this video. Before we leave though, I want to check and see where he ranks in the legacy board all time, and then I'm wanting to check his stats. He's number 15 on the legacy board. He won 4 yearly awards. We're going to check his career stats. He had he had 2 5,000 yard seasons, 3 4,000, 1 3,000, 1 2,000, a couple 1,000 years. He had a pretty stellar career, I would say, especially towards the end of his career, of course, because that's the only one where he really started full time for. But he won 4 yearly awards, ranks 15 all time. I'm pretty happy with that. Thank y'all for watching this video. As I said, God bless. I'll see y'all in the next video.